Welcome to our 5 on 5. I'm pleased to be joined today by Nancy McKinnis from Jackson Care Connect and David Hansen from AllCare Health. We're talking about a community health assessment and a survey that you can weigh in on for Jackson and Josephine County residents. Thank you both so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
So David, let's start with you before we get into the details of the survey and how people can weigh in. What is a community health assessment?
Yeah, so a community health assessment is something that's conducted every 5 years. And what it is it's in partnership with Jackson County Public Health, Josephine County Public Health, Jackson Care Connect, AllCare Health, and a host of other community-based organizations that work together for a healthier community. And this community health assessment gives an opportunity for community members to talk about health issues that are important to them, and that we're able to gather that data. And one of the ways that we're capturing that data is through a community survey.
Okay, yeah, and so that's what we want people to weigh in on so we know what people care about in our community. That makes sense. So Nancy, what is All In for Health and what is its role in this assessment?
Great question. As David mentioned, the All In for Health is actually a partnership amongst coordinated care organizations. It's a partnership with public health from both Jackson and Josephine County and a variety of community health organizations, community service organizations within both of the counties to really come together and move this work forward, to do some fact-finding for us to figure out what are the strengths and what are the opportunities for us to come together and work upon to improve the health and well-being of our community.
Okay, and so clearly we want to be doing this the best way possible, so you want the public to weigh in.
Yes.
So there's no questioning that doing the CHA is important, but how does it influence the CHIP?
So the Community Health Improvement Plan, we also shorten it and we call it the CHIP.
Thank you for explaining that. I got ahead of myself there.
That's okay. The Community Health Improvement Plan is really like a roadmap. It allows us to prioritize the work that we're doing, while also it allows us to come together in partnership and maximize our resources, our efforts to really move this way in a way that it's going to be more collective, more coordinated, and it really allows us to leverage those resources that not one single organization has, but really coming together to improve the way in which we serve our community by the findings that we get from the multiple ways in which we as community, how can we make our community healthier and stronger.
Okay, well we're gonna dive into the nitty-gritty of the survey, how people can weigh in and everything like that after this quick break. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. We're going to hear with Nancy McKinnis from Jackson Care Connect and David Hansen from AllCare Health, talking about this community health assessment, this important survey that we want people in Jackson and Josephine County to weigh in on. David, can you take us through the timeline a little bit of how we got here and where we go once people fill this thing out?
Yeah, sure. So for the community health assessment, we started early in January, where we met with various subcommittees, and then we also contracted with Southern Oregon University's research team SOURCE. And later on in February, that's where we started to gather our primary data by conducting focus groups and key informant interviews. And essentially what that is it's an opportunity to meet with community members. It could be about a specific topic like housing or food, or it could be a population of interest. Maybe it could be rural Southern Oregonians, the primarily Spanish-speaking community, maybe folks from the LGBTQ+ community. And now where we're at is we currently have a survey that's open now until July 16th.
Okay, and where can people go in to weigh in on this?
Yeah, so you can find the survey on the All In for Health page on the Jackson County Public Health website. And for that survey, it's open to anybody who lives in Jackson and Josephine County who's over the age of 18. It's available in both English and Spanish. It takes about 10 minutes to complete. And for folks that do complete the survey, there's an option to enter into a raffle where you can win one of 10 $100 gift cards, as well as some air purifiers.
There you go. Very good. Yes, certainly with smoke. It's one of the things I think about when we're talking about the importance of weighing in on our health. So, yeah, Nancy, this is vitally important for people to weigh in on. This is not only, I think you guys said, every 5 years, correct?
Correct. Yeah, so we really want to hear from community, and I think that we have a really special opportunity to really engage with folks that might typically not be involved or might not be as connected to what is happening. So we're really relying on our community to tell us what's most important, so then we can create a strategic plan to best serve the needs of our community. So again, This is so critical. We really want anyone and everyone from Josephine and Jackson County to step up and help us create this plan that it's really going to be for them, for our community.
To tailor it to their wants and needs.
Absolutely, absolutely. So please help us join in. It's not really difficult. And the other thing that I think it's really important to mention is that people can fill out the survey in a variety of different ways. People can do it electronically, or people can do it in a paper form. We all have a little bit of a different preference depending on what's our style, what's most comfortable, what's more accessible. So we really worked really hard to figure out ways to make it easy and accessible for anyone in our community to join in.
Well, very good. Thank you both for coming by and telling us about it today. Appreciate
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.